Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Balloon Parade. I'll be your host, Zachosaurus, as we take a look at LP4 Hercules and their war against Warroad as part of the FPC potluck this weekend. First of all, shout out to Warroad. They get perfect war. Not much you can do that, especially when you're missing attacks. Great job on their end. Let's take a look at the attacks that we did get in that were successful against them. Starting off, we got Khan's Kitchen unload from Minotaur. He's coming in with just a mass hogs. He's going to send 5 in to get the lure. That clan castle was set in pretty deep. He's got 2 defenses already down and some bombs triggered with that lure. So that's a good. I'd say that's a good value for 5 hogs. Bringing the CC out, poison down. Some barbs and wizards to keep them in the poison, and that's going to take care of the dragon. Valk's going to run out of it, and now he's going to come in after that barb, and the wizard's going to take him out. Alright, they're gone. Wizard's going to do some funneling or cleanup while we got a couple group of hogs going in. Looks like we got about 5 per drop here. They're going to work their way around the base in a clockwise fashion. Got the heals going. Alright, so 2 heals in. All the giant bombs have been found. CC hogs in. Final heal spell is down. Just got these last couple defenses here. He's already used both poisons on the CC, so he's going to rely on the hogs to turn around, smash the Larrys, smash the enemy king, and it's time for the cleanup. He's been dropping some wizards throughout the raid, so he's got a couple of them already going. King's in there doing some work as well. Hogs taking care of what's on the inside of the base, wizards on the outside. 3-star is achieved. Good job, Quan. Now, Hercules being an LP4 clan doesn't really have a lot of Town Hall 8s normally, so they did bring in a fair number from Minotaur to help him get weights for the FPC potluck weight class. Upper Dead, also on loan, is coming in and comes right out the gate with a Gova Hobo? Yeah, we'll call it Gova Hobo. Bowlers out, healers on the bowlers. They're making that funnel over here. Golem, wizards coming in over here. They're doing a nice job of taking out some trash buildings, making a nice wide funnel. Wall breakers are in. Valkyrie's coming in. King behind. Now he's just only got this Valks he brought because he's got, obviously the bowlers from the CC. Poison, Valks, and a wizard to take care of that baby dragon. And we've got the hounds coming in. Still got 2 bowlers up on the right hand side of the map, about to go down. But hogs are going to take over from here at this point. He's going to make some bacon with that double giant bomb. But he's got more hogs up, and he's still got his king and bowlers. Now, we've just got a couple defenses left. Valks have been going around doing cleanup this whole time. So, once that mortar and wizard tower go down, and there goes the wizard tower. Just got about 20 seconds worth of cleanup, which is no sweat. Nicely job, Upper Dead. And last of the Town Hall 8's attacks, we're going to see a drag holo. So, I don't know why I had to read that. It was my attack. Alright, so dragons are going to start us off. We're going to zap quake out the first air defense. Once that air defense is targeting dragons, I've got loons and haste coming in. Or hasty loons, so they can get out that air defense without any worries. And those those loons are going to go to work. We've got the hog portion of this in and a heal spell to keep them going. They're going to go in, and eventually, there we go. They have now targeted that final air defense is down. Now, this P.E.K.K.A. is going to follow these hogs, and that dragon is going to follow that P.E.K.K.A. As the king comes in, that dragon's going to come all the way across the map, get locked onto by like every single possible unit. My king went down to the P.E.K.K.A. He went down there, and we've got a couple dragons left, about 4 spread out across the map, now that that Earthsharker took that one out. Now these 2 up here, they're going to get down the wizard tower. Well, one gets taken out by that bomb. These other 2 are going to do slowly get that down. The one up top could not hold up to the arch tower. We've got 2 dragons, 1 tower to go, and that's it. That's the 3 stars. So now we're going to move on and check out some of the Town Hall 8 attacks. Starting off, Rafi Al Rio. Now there's a lot of HEHB attacks. This is the one that I'm choosing to show you. And I'll show you what I liked about it in a moment. Now, Giants in. They're going to beat on that wall. Got just 1 wizard creating the funnel on that side. Got a minion over there. Bowlers are in. Queen is in. King is in. There is a rage spell. Queen is going to walk a little bit here, but the majority of the group is staying in this pack. Got a poison. Nope, that is going to be used on the enemy CC, mostly to take out that baby dragon, as he's got like no air targeting troops over there. Now, while the Giants and Bowlers are working on the left side of the base, he brings in the hogs to pull up the right side of the base, so that just kind of trickling them in 1 by 1, or 3 by 3 surgically, so that he's going to eliminate the need for the Giants and the Bowlers to need to go over there. The Queen's going around that way. I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but she's going to clean up behind those hogs. Bowlers and Giants are busting their way through. We've just got that wizard tower that's about to go down. A mortar, which the hogs are taking out. And this cannon, which hogs are going to get rid of. And it's the cleanup at this point. Queen's been doing work cleanup the whole time. He's got a swag heal in. And nice hit on Rafi. Alright, so we're also going to see the Godfather. He has a Go Hobo attack. So we've got 1 golem in. We've got a wizard. Got a couple of hogs trying to get down this particular cannon. There we go. They're going to go through and pull out the CC. It is a hound. There we go. Funnel's created. In come the Bowlers. And they've cleared it through. Now the bowlers are going to come in towards the core. I've just got the queen dealing with, we're pretty much dealing with the pups right now. But bowlers, king, maybe there's still some golemites up there somewhere, I don't know. Yep, there's still some. But we've got a good portion of this base cleared off. Triggers the double giant bomb, and while these defenses on the 9 o'clock area are distracted by the king and the bowlers, here come those hogs. His queen goes down. Hogs are distracting, so give the time for the bowlers to beat through. He's going to use 2 loons here. All the air defenses are down. There's just that wizard tower and archer tower to be concerned with, and those skeleton Larrys. But he's going to just toss in a couple hogs. They're going to get down what the balloons didn't. 1 hog versus 1 wizard tower, and the hog's going to win. And we got cleanup from here. I'm just going to ignore those air Larrys just standing there. They're not going to matter. And as that gold mine goes down, Godfather puts another 3-star on the board. Nicely done. Last one we're going to see, something I don't actually end up showing much because I see it get used way more often than I normally would like to show. This is one of the few Go Vaho attacks of the war, or at least most of the Town Hall 9s were doing HGHB. So anyways, we got a golem coming in, working on that mortar. It's taking shots at the wizards. The wizards creating the funnel. It's finally going to go down. We've got 1 hole opened up. And what I like here about this particular attack, and you'll see it coming in. Now these Valkyries are going to clear out these trash buildings. They're going to tear through this wall. These Lego walls suck. They're ugly. And right in here, jump in, poison down, jump heal down, so that they're getting out the Tesla farm, getting out the enemy clan castle, and we've already got hogs coming around from the 9 o'clock working around counterclockwise. Distracted defenses are just going to let them get a good portion of the way around this base without needing any sort of heal until we get to right about here. His king down, his queen's down, his hogs are still alive and kicking. Use a final spell to top them off as they go in. There's just that wizard tower and mortar to deal with, which he's still got. He just swagged like 5 hogs out of the CC. Well, okay, they were cleanup, whatever. Either way you want to look at it. That's like 5 hogs at the end of this swag. Nicely done. Anyways, like I said, Warroad, they brought it. Perfect war, used almost, you can't win if they're getting that many 3-stars. The best you can do is tie. Hats off to them. Good war. As always, the Fair Play Clan potluck was fun. Or Fair Play Community potluck was fun. Next one's in a couple weeks. I'll put a link to the information in there, as well as if I see Warroad throw their recap of this, which they hinted at the last video that I saw from them. I'll throw a link there on there as well. Thank you for watching. Rain hell from above.